everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
Thank you guys so much for coming back week after week. We appreciate you guys. And just, hey, keep up the good work. You know, you guys are helping us take over the world. Subscribe, download, share with your church pastor. We need it all.
Follow.
Okay? Thank you.
Any clout is good clout.
Any clout's good clout. Any clout's good clout. And I've never really begged for clout, but we're trying to take over the world here at TVP.
We're kind of like Dr. Evil.
Right.
Dude, we watched Austin Powers, and it said, like, breaking news, Dr. Evil is trying to take over the world. And
That's
I'm like,
us.
same.
That's us. That is us.
I know. We need a picture made of us, and then it says breaking.
Oh.
The Viral Podcast is trying to take over the world.
Yes. Love it, honeys. All right, before we get into all of our shit, a little announcement. Maggie is actually going to be taking over questions this podcast.
Brett?
For the first time, Brett has done questions the whole time, and he just kind of showed her how to do it before. And I know you're thinking, you just push play, but how we have it set up is actually a little more tedious than that. So, you know, there may be some errors this podcast, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, and you guys like when we fuck up, so.
Right. So no pressure, Maggie. You know, like, you're good. You're good.
Bear with me.
Just, yeah, right.
Just do you.
Exactly. Also, I'm going to announce some tour dates. You guys, I'm going on tour, okay? I'm starting in Richmond, Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, Charleston, South Carolina. Those shows are almost sold out, so get your tickets ASAP. And then I'm hitting up Florida, West Palm Beach, Tampa, Orlando, Point Verde. Am I pronouncing that right, Beth? Yeah. Point Verde, Pensacola, and then we're hitting up Albany, Georgia. Get your tickets at eatmytrash.com, not eatmyass.com. That is another website, and I do not own that domain. I own eatmytrash.com.
But if you go to Eat My Trash, you could maybe eat her ass at the show.
Honestly, nothing's off limits.
Yeah, so get your tickets and help out Chelcie, please.
Thank you, honeys. That's really sweet.
Because she's a helpful, kind gal.
Thank you, honeys. That's really nice of you to say that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you have some more notes to talk about?
Well, I did want to bring something up that I did the other day, and I thought I got to bring this up on the podcast because surely this is relatable.
Oh, boy.
If it's not to y'all, maybe to people listening or whatever. So I went to Kroger's the other day, the grocery store Kroger's.
Dude, we go to Kroger.
I love Kroger.
Like, it's so weird. Yeah, I'm going to head to Kroger.
We go there.
Why is it so weird there?
I don't know, but you're right. Kroger. Out of all the grocery stores, we go to Kroger, dude.
Who names it? Why is it named Kroger?
Maybe some guy named Chad Kroger just started a grocery store chain. And he was like, hey, let's put my name on there. You know, he had a team meeting and people were like, what about, Save and Share or Food Fresh? And he's like, my last name's Kroger.
Let's do Kroger.
Okay. Anyway, I was at Kroger. I had to get a lot of groceries. A big old basket full, like $400, like got a lot of shit. And I also picked up paper plates. And I never buy paper plates. I'm not a paper plate buyer. I'm not a plastic cup buyer. I don't normally have even paper towels. I don't like those type of things. I like stuff that I can just reuse. Anyway, but we had people in town this weekend. I was like, you know what? Let me just get some paper plates. It'll be easier. I picked up 4 packages of those really nice, thick, white paper plates, the good ones,
damn.
The thick ones. And they were just small little packages. They were $3.99 a piece. I picked up 4, okay? Stacked them and put them in my basket. Well, when I went to go pay, I just happened to watch the guy, grabbing stuff. He picked up the stack, scanned it once like it was one item, because it looked that way, and I didn't do that on purpose. It looked that way, and kept, put it down the thing. So I only technically paid for one, but I should have paid for 4. So I saved what? 4 times 3, $12. So as he was doing it and he moved it on, my first reaction, I was going to say, "Oh, sir, there's actually 4." That was like what I was going to do. And then I was like, I kind of stepped back. I was like, "Oh, I didn't see shit." You know what I mean? Because technically I could have been looking off, getting stuff out. I could have technically missed that.
Yeah.
But I did see it, and I did not say anything. Walking out, I felt like human shit. I felt so fucking bad that it ruined my day.
Ooh.
I thought about it all fucking day. I thought about
karma.
I thought about, okay, who's this going to affect? Surely he's not going to get in trouble or nothing. The fucking Kroger can afford it.
Oh,
they take, you know what I mean? They take loss and all that shit. And so I tried to make myself feel better by saying like, okay, it's fine. Nobody's getting in trouble. Nobody, I didn't technically steal, although I guess I technically did. Mm-hmm. I felt like shit. It consumed me for 24 hours.
Dude, the same thing happened to me at Hobby Lobby.
What happened?
Like the fucking yarn or something. What happened, Brett?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I bought an item and then like same thing.
She didn't scan whatever.
Yeah, homeboy just kind of
one thing of yarn.
One, and there was like,
he was cool.
Yeah, but he didn't know, and I was just like, I told Brett when we left, dude, I just fucking stole.
Yeah,
and I'm like, fuck, I feel bad, and then I was like, you know what, Hobby Lobby can afford it.
That's what I'm
like you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, they can afford it,
Make ourselves feel better for stealing.
So it's like, and I know people out there gonna be listening and be like, who cares? You didn't steal. You didn't take. And I get that part, but the other part of me is like, I mean, I felt horrible. What would you Maggie? You probably wouldn't give a fuck.
I wouldn't care.
I've never stole though, and because when I was younger, I put one of those rubber bands, that have fake hair around them. I put one on my wrist in our grocery store, and I walked out of the store, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to tell my mom. And then I told her, and she's like, you better go back in there and return it to him. So from then on, I was like, I'm never fucking stealing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know. I thought I'd just bring that up on the pod. Brett, would you have told him, oh, sir, there's actually 4 sets of plates there, or would you not have said anything?
Well, I don't know. Depends on the situation. Like at Hobby Lobby, guy... Oh, sorry.
I'm telling you the situation.
Well, the guy at Hobby Lobby was friendly before, so he was really nice, so I thought maybe he might have hooked it up.
Okay.
But what would you do?
I'd probably tell him.
You tell him if it was the paper plates at Kroger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, Brett's a better person than me.
No, Brett.
No,
I
he's
probably
not.
wouldn't even pick it up.
He wouldn't.
Pick up on
it.
Because I'm pretty sure it's happened to him before, and he didn't.
And I wasn't sitting there watching him scan shit. I just happened to see it and make a note. And I literally started to say something. I was like, you better not.
Sometimes, we just need a little discount. I mean, inflation's high.
We need a little discount, and we need a little pick-me-up. We need a little freebie.
Fucking eggs are $8, $9.
Yeah.
Yeah. We deserve some free plates.
Yeah. Wow. Damn. Okay. Well, that's all I had before our little segments here.
Okay, I have a couple things.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, Jerry called me and he's like, can you say this on the podcast?
Oh, God, what?
So I was like, sure. He's like, I stopped jerking off to porn 6 months ago. And I've been waking up with wet dreams. And so he said,
hold on, this is your brother, for everyone listening, Jerry.
I know. And I was on the phone with my dad, and he chimes in to ask this.
Go ahead.
And he's just like, I wonder if just, like, people start having wet dreams if they don't watch as much porn. He needs advice to not have wet dreams because he doesn't want to watch porn anymore.
Is he jacking off at all? But he's jacking off, but just not to porn?
Yeah. He said he stopped watching porn so he doesn't look at women just as objects.
Yeah.
That he just wants to fuck.
Bless Jerry's heart.
I know.
Oh, what a kind soul.
To tell his sister this, to say on the podcast.
And then say, hey, can you say this on your podcast? First off, Jerry, proud of you, man. If that's a goal you set for yourself and you've been sticking with it, good for you. Second off, why doesn't he like wet dreams?
I said, what's the problem with that? And he said, just you don't like waking up in your own cum.
Well, that makes, I can see that.
Then I was like, they need to invent, like, you know how we have Diva cups? They have, like, tip cups. And so if you have a wet dream, the splooge just goes in there.
Oh, God, don't ever say splooge again.
Dude, everyone's going to love you saying that.
Oh, man.
So.
I don't, honestly, I don't know, because I've never not wanted a wet dream.
I know, but we don't fucking,
we don't
get
nut all over the bed
stuff
sheets.
Yeah. So if you have any advice for him, go help him out.
Yeah.
Please.
Message Jerry on Instagram if you've dealt with this.
Yeah.
But don't go back to, what you gave up, just because of nut in your bed. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Every time you nut in the bed, it's kind of like an achievement.
Yeah.
For not watching porn.
I agree. I agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm. And another thing that happened is we go to Chick-fil-A in the morning, and this girl...
Brett's laughing already. Oh, God, what?
This girl comes up to the window to take the order, and she goes, do you make TikToks to Brett? And he's like, no. And I'm like,
well, I said kind of. I'm not like big time.
I can see him just being like, that's how he responds to people talking to, like, with us out in public, asking a question, be like,
like, no, thank you.
No.
You're like, just say yes or no, dude.
Go ahead.
So he's like, I guess. And I'm like, yeah, Brett, you make TikToks. I mean... it doesn't matter about, like, the views or not. Like, you fucking make them.
You do.
And
technically, you do.
And the girl goes, oh, okay, well, because I have this picture of you on my phone, actually. And she pulls it out and says, this lady took a picture of you and posted it on, what's that fucking thing, Backdoor?
Reddit?
Where you know all your neighbors or all the neighbors. What's it called?
Nextdoor.
Nextdoor. Backdoor. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, they're like
Backdoor
190.
babes.
That sounds like a fucking dating site. So they posted a picture of Brett with his fucking astronaut suit looking jacket on his Jetson, mullet flared up. And he's sitting, she says, and he's sitting there messing with his tripod and
stabilizer.
His phone, stabilizer.
Yeah.
And the caption to the picture says, does anybody know this guy? He's been taking pictures of my house for 10 minutes straight. And there's like hundreds of comments. I don't know what they say though.
Yeah, I kind of blacked out when I was there. I forgot I was there for a little bit, just trying to get it right.
Hold on. You were taking pictures of her house or filming in front of
my Knight Rider content set up.
He was getting his stabilizer. He was trying to fix it. Just standing in front of her house.
Can you imagine?
And she's just dude.
Hey.
Can you imagine not knowing who Brett is? Looking out your fucking window and
let me show you the
that-
picture. Let me show you the picture.
Let me see. Let me see.
I said, let me fucking see the picture, please. It was out of control.
Oh my God.
Gosh, Brett, where's the picture of you?
Well, it's a video.
What?
Well, I said...
the video, whatever.
It's a
She had a
video.
video.
Oh my
The fact that this was posted in the neighborhood app, and yet she sees you at Chick-fil-A, and she's like, wait, that's the guy. That's the guy.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, Brett, what the fuck are you doing out there? Like, what?
Brett's out in the yard.
I'm like,
Just
you
getting
better...
content.
Yeah.
He's been taking a video of my house for 10 minutes.
I said, you better not have had your fucking weed pen just blowing smoke, too.
Oh my God. I'm crying.
It's Delta 8.
Gosh, let me find the freaking photo. Brett, where is it?
And hey, I want to say something. We have a lot of people, I've noticed, we just assume that everyone knows what we look like. There are a lot of people that listen to this podcast who don't follow us on social media, who don't know who we are, and that don't know what Brett looks like. Because I have seen multiple comments and DMs. Oh my God, I just got on you on social media and you look nothing like I thought you would look like. And I'm like, well, like there's people that don't follow us that listen to this. So if you are one of those people, please hop on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and look at Brett.
Hey, thanks.
And you'll know why we're laughing so hard.
He's out of control. I freaking filmed her. Hold on.
Oh my God.
This is us in the drive-thru.
Dude, somebody put Brett on the Nextdoor app as a creeper. Look.
Dude.
Oh my.
Okay,
Let me see it.
Brett on the Nextdoor app.
just pause it.
I know.
It's bad. It's bad.
I peed.
Show Maggie.
It looks like I'm like right outside.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I told you you're gonna fucking lose it, dude. We gotta post it.
Brett, do you
Oh, and
have a video?
I had my sunglasses on too.
Oh my God! Look at my fucking pants! Look!
Hold on, turn this way.
Yes.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Chelcie, that's bad. You're
Oh my
pissed.
God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's bad, huh?
Oh Jesus!
So wrong.
Hold on, I want to look at it again. Oh my God! This made me. Oh my God!
Dude, you're making me cry. Bad.
You're straight up crying.
Dude,
Oh my God!
you look like a stingray.
Oh my God! Oh, oh my God! Oh my
We have to post it.
And it was like the next day too.
the next
Oh
day.
my
The
God!
very next day.
She thought you were just sitting there recording her house.
Yeah.
She didn't know you were making a TikTok
No,
or
he
whatever.
just fixing a stabilizer looking like that. I said, you can't do that anymore. You have
Did
to
you see
do
the
Was it your neighbor though, or just somebody in the neighborhood?
Yeah, in the neighborhood.
Oh.
Up top.
I asked the lady at Chick-fil-A if she'd go back in there because I don't want to go right in the group and then if anybody notices. I asked if she would go tell the group that he's not like
Great
What,
TikToker.
what did the comments say? Did y'all go read the comments?
No.
There was 109
I bet
comments
there's,
in like 12 hours.
We gotta find the comments and read them
Yeah.
next episode.
If they see Brett in the neighborhood now, they're gonna be like worried.
I know,
my
and I
God.
don't even want to like be seen with him because he looks like a
my God.
creeper.
And you can pick Brett out in the neighborhood from a mile away.
Easy. Flying
My
around on that
spacesuit.
Jetson.
Take a picture of my piss pants.
oh.
This is the word. I've never peed my pants like this in my life.
Oh. Chelcie Ray. That's bad.
Beth, get it.
That's bad.
Here's the thing. When I laugh, I pee.
And you were laughing.
Jesus Christ. We're going to post both pictures on Instagram. We're going to post the pee pic and the neighborhood pic. I have never. That is the funniest thing that I have ever heard and seen in my fucking life.
And it does look like he's just sitting there with a straight face, just taking a photo of her house. And I
Oh
get
my
it
God.
because, like, people go and just take pictures of people's houses and like post them and stuff to get money, like fake realtors.
Oh,
So I think they were worried Brett was going to do that.
Oh my God.
Brett, did you not notice her taking a video of you?
No, but I was a little nervous. I was there a little bit too long.
That
setting it up, like it might look pretty bad. And
Brett,
then
10
next
minutes
day,
is a minute.
Listen,
yeah.
we have to find these comments
I know.
and read them on next pod.
So just download Nextdoor, and when you get home, it'll put you in.
Beth's already on it. She's doing it.
Damn, Beth.
Yeah.
Live comments.
I think she took the footage from her Ring camera. Or, I think it was a camera out front. Just must have been pinging this guy's out there just taking pics, it looks like.
My God.
I know.
That's wild.
I couldn't wait to tell you guys.
Oh my God. It smells of urine in the room now. At least I'm getting whiffs.
Okay, next pod room, you're wearing a
Diaper.
And it's hot in here.
It is hot here. I turned on the air.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Woo.
Moving on.
Well, let's move on from that. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard.
I've never seen you laugh so hard
No.
that you cry.
I've cried, but not. I mean, I couldn't breathe.
I thought your chair was going to tip backwards.
I know.
You did too?
I thought it was going to snap.
That would have been fucking gold.
All right. Well, let's announce Rock Fucker of the Week. Oh my gosh. Rock Fucker of the Week is Brandy Kruger. You are Rock Fucker of the Week, honeys. Thank you for interacting with our social medias. Maggie's going to send you a message. Give her your t-shirt size and your address, and we will send you an exclusive Rock Fucker t-shirt.
And we love your last name.
Yes, very close to Kroger.
Very.
And we love that lead singer and grocery store.
Look at this fool.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do, before we let Brett lean forward, I want to tell y'all that we're going to do a little lengthy trivial after lean forward. Beth has been working really hard on the wheel and the questions. We have some new categories. And so we are going to just kind of fuck around with trivial for a minute. But first, Brett, go ahead and lean forward for us.
Just want to apologize to that neighbor for the other day when I was outside your room. Or, sorry, not room, the house. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for stressing you out. I wanted to talk about the point spread for a second with sports betting. So let's say, you're watching a football game with your girlfriend and she wants to bet like a massage or something like that. And if it says -2 next to that team, that means that you have to give that team or the other team 2 points. So Cincinnati's favored by 2 against the Kansas City Chiefs. So the Bengals have to win by 3 if you pick the Bengals. But if they win by 1, then the other person would win who picked the Chiefs. And so that's kind of how that works. If you're a little confused about the spread, Vegas. The best bet, like I think I told you, was the odds.
Brett, this is your dad. Time's up. Lean back.
Oh my! All I heard was, dirk.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
same. Brett, that felt a little too
numbery
and planned out for me. Should we give him another minute?
Whoa. Okay.
Let him talk random.
No, the sports betting is important, but it gets me.
Oh yeah,
I feel like it was something that needs to be talked about.
But you had that locked and loaded. You were ready to educate the TV listeners.
And then I felt like I should throw in an apology too.
Yeah.
It kind of threw me off. I apologize. So yeah.
Okay.
Well,
today's his lucky day then.
Today's your lucky day.
For another minute.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
And play it.
Okay.
Here we go. Giving Brett another minute. Here we go. Wow. Can't believe we're doing this. All right. Lean forward. Brett. Lean forward. Yep.
So when I was 23 years old, I wanted to be a model. So this was like 20 years ago. So I snuck into a modeling convention at the Hilton Hotel, because it's like $2,000 to get in. So I was like, oh, I'll just go in and find a scout. Found the scout, showed him my portfolio, and he's like, oh, these are great pictures, but I need to show you how to take better pictures. Why don't you come up to my hotel room with me? I'm like, oh, okay, this guy's just going to help me out. Showed me how to take pictures, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just take these pictures, then your agency will sign me. And he's like, well, it just depends on what you're willing to do. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe another agency will want me. And he's like, well, it just depends on what you're willing to do. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll just be like a part-time model. He's like, well, it just depends on what you're willing to do. And then it kind of registered in my head what he wanted. So I was like, okay, I got to go. Thanks for your help. And he's like, oh, you're leaving? I'm like, yeah, I got to go. So I took that advice and sent in some pictures to a model search with Details magazine. Ended up winning that.
Brett, Dad, time's up.
We wanted to hear more.
And that's
Finish your story.
Okay. So yeah, I flew out to New York for a photo shoot in Dallas. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this. Like, I don't have to do, whatever it takes. But yeah, nothing panned out.
But you were in a magazine.
Yeah, I was. I sent the magazine to a bunch of agencies, but no response.
Yeah.
So in my head, I was like, oh, I wasn't willing to do probably what it took.
Well, no, fuck that guy. You don't have to do shit like that to make it. That guy's literally a sexual predator that was preying on people wanting to make it big. Fuck that guy. But the fact that you snuck into a modeling convention.
I was hungry, willing to do what it took,
Yeah.
I thought.
Well, you could have been in a couple more magazines if you would have sucked a dick.
Right.
But you weren't willing.
Right.
You weren't willing. Oh, my God. That's wild.
On. That's Hollywood in a nutshell.
Big time. And that would happen to Brett for story purposes.
Yeah. And he just, I don't know. Like,
and it was before the Me Too thing, so I was like, oh, when that was going around, I was like, oh,
yeah,
that happened to me.
That you got
and
me. Yes.
Nobody believed me,
Who did
Just people I'd tell,
Oh, we believed you because I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Scary out there.
For real.
And don't stoop to a level and do that shit just to get a role or
because guarantee you, if you would have done something with him, you would never heard from him again.
He
no.
Can I get something in writing?
He would no. Right. And don't spend $2,000 to go to a modeling convention to get discovered.
If you have to pay, for pictures, that's a scam. No. They should be paying you.
Right. Just post them to Instagram.
Yeah.
That's your modeling portfolio.
Yeah, and so many people just look at how many followers you have now and shit to hire you.
Exactly.
Unreal.
All right. I am ready for Trivial. Here we go. Get Trivial. Get Trivial. Get Trivial. Get Trivial. Fuck me. Get Trivial. Get Trivial. All right. I'm excited for this. Beth has been working really hard on this wheel. And we've got some new little things here. Ready? I'm going to name them. Fast food. Alaska. Fast food. Alaska. SNL. Pop culture. Good old gospel music. History. XXX. Conspiracy theories. Which of the three? And what happened in Vegas?
Ooh, I'm
hoping I get that one. All right, and here we go with Trivial. Alaska green, Alaska.
Alaska green. Okay. What year did the U.S. purchase Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million?
I want to say like 1907.
I'm just gonna say.
Probably.
I'm just gonna say 1956.
Stick to the 1800s. 1860 to 69. Let's say.
Okay, 1869.
Okay, 1865.
67.
Okay.
Weird. We always do that, and then it's the one in between our answers.
Yeah. $7 million for all of Alaska. Pretty good deal.
Not too shabby.
Pretty good deal.
I was trying to think, when would $7 million like be a lot of I don't know.
Isn't it weird how a country can just be like, hey,
Yeah, for sale.
you're for sale? You know?
Yeah.
Huh. Anyway, all right. Your turn. Here we go.
I'm not good at that stuff.
Pop culture. Yellow pop culture.
Pop culture number 2. Who did Forbes name the youngest self-made billionaire ever in 2019?
Kylie Jenner.
All right. My turn. Ooh, XXX green. XXX.
Extension.
When were latex condoms invented?
Well, I know back in the old days they used to use pig intestine, sheepskin, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not thinking it was 1800s.
Imagine sheepskin.
I'm thinking it was pretty further on up, if I'm not wrong.
1967.
I'm thinking 50s, 60s.
1920.
Well,
Damn.
yeah. Okay. All
I
right.
didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah. Oh, they were eating ass back then.
Yeah, but latex?
Yeah. I went to the Sex Museum in New York City, and they had this whole floor where they were playing vintage porn, and it was like porn from the 1800s, and it was fucking wild. And these people were eating ass, and dudes were getting their asses eaten, 69 and fingering, and I thought things were more proper back then.
Me too.
No, ma'am. They were fucking wild back then, eating dirty ass.
How do they even film that?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's
Maybe not 1800s, but it was like probably early 1900s. It was actually pretty cool.
bet they weren't pouring bowls of cereal in asses though.
No, they didn't have cereal back then. They would have.
They would have though.
They would have.
Is
All
it
right,
my turn?
your turn. XXX. Here we go.
Okay, which of these is not a strip club located in Nashville? The Tuckahoes, the Hunkomania, or Deja Vu Showgirls?
I'm gonna say
Deja Vu Showgirls.
Tuckahoes.
Tuckahoes.
Where's that at?
Well, it's not. Which of these is not?
Which
Yeah.
is not. Showgirls
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
I passed by it last
So
night.
there's Hunkomania and Deja Vu nearby.
We gotta go to
I
both.
guess.
I'm usually staring down at my phone
Yeah.
on the road.
All right, here I go.
Not driving though.
What happened in Vegas? Oh, I'm excited for this one for some reason.
How long is the Las Vegas Strip?
2 miles?
4 miles.
4.2.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
good job. Your
Thank
turn.
you.
History.
History.
I believe this is question number 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. History purple?
Yep.
Purple.
Okay.
Purple. Go ahead.
Due to his status as the president of the Continental Congress, John Hancock's signature was the only one not grouped by state on which document?
Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
Have we answered that one?
I don't think so.
It's kind of a long.
All right. My turn. Here we go. Pop culture. Yellow pop culture.
Pop culture.
Ooh, pop in my
What
mouth, Daddy.
modern day item made a cameo in the final season of Game of Thrones?
Wait, huh?
Cell phone?
What did you say?
What modern day item made a cameo in the final season of Game of Thrones?
I'll just say a computer.
Disposable coffee cup. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I should have known that.
that's great.
Damn.
Okay, your turn. So a couple more. Which of the three?
What
Yellow.
color?
Yellow.
Okay. Which of the three presidents listed were not assassinated while in office? Ronald Reagan, William McKinley, or James A. Garfield?
Reagan.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did you know that?
No.
Okay. Oh, I did.
Yeah.
All right.
I can see it.
Pop culture yellow. Pop culture yellow.
What is the name of Michelle Obama's memoir?
Oh,
What the fuck's a memoir?
like a life story.
Like her memories, maybe?
I've seen the book, but I don't know.
Okay, wait. I don't know.
Becoming.
Becoming.
Yeah.
Be coming in that pussy.
You know that's what happened when she went to her husband and goes, "Hey, I'm gonna name it this, Becoming," and you know he goes, "Becoming in that pussy."
You know he was.
That's great. Okay, are we done with trivia? Try to get a good old gospel music. All right, here we go. Ready?
Good old.
Here we go.
gospel
Good old
music.
gospel music. One more.
Okay. Which of these song titles does not appear on Gary D. Bradford albums behind you?
Oh boy, I will not know.
I'm not looking.
My Tribute, New Shoes, Amazing Grace, or Alleluia?
Hallelujah.
Which one does not? Oh, okay. Well, by the looks of Brett's face, I guess Paige got it right.
Yeah, she's quick.
Good job. I figured New Shoes is on there because that's kind of a tricky, because you're thinking, hey, that's not a gospel song. That's a, pop
New
song.
shoe.
So you were trying to throw us off, but you didn't win.
Good guess, babe.
Yeah. Good guess. All right. Should we get into the questions?
Yes.
All right, Maggie, roll that beautiful bean footage. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Our next partner has a product I literally use every day, okay? I started taking AG1 because shrimp guts, okay? Bubble guts, the shrimps were singing. Okay, and come on, you guys, as our podcast listeners, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Honestly, I needed something that was going to be good on my stomach and help me with those singing shrimps, and this does that.
So what is this? With one delicious scoop of AG1, you are absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, and probiotics to help you start your day right.
And it's really easy to take. I just mix it with some water every morning and down it. It kind of tastes like, it's real vanilla-y, Kind of has a sweet taste to it.
And I do not do well swallowing pills, so the less pills, the better. With AG1, it's just liquid, so it goes down smoothly. You don't have to choke on something.
And it's lifestyle friendly, you guys, okay? Whether you're keto, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, it's got you covered. And it costs less than $3 a day, okay? You're investing in your health, all right? That's cheaper than your cold brew habit. Athletic Greens has over 7,000 5-star reviews. Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just 1 scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/viral. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/viral to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.
Hey, honeys. So I have a question. I've been seeing this guy for about 5 months now, and he keeps saying that he likes me, he wants me, right? But he's not ready for a relationship. And I told him. Also, I've never been to his house. He's always come to mine, and he always makes an excuse. He says he lives with his sister. He says that he doesn't want to be in a relationship until we've been talking for over a year or 2. What should I do? Do you think I should wait, or should I just move on? Because I don't think I should have to wait a year or 2 to be able to go to his house or to be in a relationship with him. Because I feel like if he likes me, he should want a relationship right now. Let me know. Thank you.
Honeys, you nailed it.
I mean, I feel like his sister is his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't.
Yeah.
No guy is waiting 2 years to have the girl come over and then says you live with your sister.
No. And let's say hypothetically that it is his sister. Him saying, "Oh, I want to talk for a year before we move on." No, don't wait on him. And if you're thinking, you know what to do, because she said, "I don't think I should have to wait." Blah, blah, blah. I think if he likes me, we should be in a relationship right now. Yeah.
I get the whole dating and whatever. You don't want to totally get serious, but I mean, 1 to 2 years, and you can go over to her house, but you can't go to his.
Right.
That's strange.
And no, like a couple years to, move in together or get married, sure. But, to say, "Oh, I want to be in the talking stage for a year, 2 years before we move." Man, fuck you.
Man, he got a family at home.
Something. Yeah.
I mean, could you, do a little drive-by, or you don't even know the area,
It sounds like he's not interested in taking things further with you, and he wants to keep it where it's at, and he wants you to be okay with that, and he's just bringing you along for the ride. No, ma'am, that's not what we're here to do.
Nope, no time wasted.
Literally, I don't think there's anything else left to say on that. Don't waste your time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks for calling in, honeys.
Yes.
Good luck with everything.
Hey, honeys. Ass eater here.
Good job, Maggie.
Thank you.
So, I'm going through a divorce, and I went to the casino in my local town thinking it would be fun. I went up to the 5th floor to go back to my hotel room with a man that I met at the bar. I thought it would be great. Couldn't make it to the hotel room and pulled him into a utility closet. Started sucking his dick, getting whatever. Then he turns around and he's like, "Eat my ass." And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I like eating ass. But then, as soon as I'm getting like deep in it, the door fucking flies open. 4 security guards are there. And they say, "Come on," as I'm on my knees, eating this guy's ass. Mind you, I work for this place. Got carted down to security, and I was hysterically crying and bawling. All I want to know is, like, how do you get yourself out of a situation like that? Like, it's so embarrassing. And it's absolutely insane. And it's not normally me, and I normally don't do that, so, yeah. Anyways, what will you guys do? Also, I'm here with a whole group of diehard rock fuckers, and all we want to say is, bye!
Aww.
That's awesome.
That made my day. I love y'all.
Dude, the fact that they busted open the door and she's eating his ass.
The fact that she opened the call with, "Hey, honey's ass eater here."
I love her.
And here's what I would do. Nothing, because you will forever be known as a lady that got fired for eating some dude's ass in the closet.
Yeah, unless they don't fire you, you could just say you fell.
You fell into his ass.
Fuck, dude, I don't think you can come out of that. I mean,
dude, and the fact that you are one brave bitch to eat some man's ass after he's been walking around the casino for God knows how long.
Ooh.
You know that thing fucking stank.
Like smoke, cigarettes.
Oh, God, just sweat and ass juice, vinegary ass juice.
Those chairs, too, are like, you get some serious ass sweat in casino chairs.
Can you imagine on your knees, deep in some dude's asshole, and 4 security guards walk in and go, "Come on, get up." I would die. And that's your place of employment.
I know.
It's not like she was on vacation out of town and got, she'll never have to see those people again. Place of employment.
Had a uniform on and everything.
I can't. Holy shit.
That may be one of the funniest things I've ever heard. And I would own that shit.
Yeah, because there's no coming back from it.
No, there's no coming back. There's no at that point, own that shit. You know, I would literally be like, hey, did you guys hear of that chick that was eating that dude's ass and the security guard caught him? That was me.
I am that chick.
That was me. Literally, that's probably what I would do.
Get a shirt, too, that says ass eater.
Yeah. I mean, I know it was mortifying in the moment, especially because that's your place of employment. But now I feel like, I would be like, that was me. Oh, you got to own it.
Come on.
And hey,
I can't with that
you
one.
You were living, dude. You're living. You're not out there making safe choices. You're fucking living, man.
Everybody who gets caught doing something says, that's not me. I'm not that person.
I'm not that.
But she's eating acid in a utility closet. That is you.
Dude, I want to hang out with her and that whole fucking crew. I want to hang out with her. Okay, so you and Brett met at a casino. Y'all fucked that first night. You made it to the hotel room. You weren't in a closet.
No.
Did you eat his ass that first night?
No. Wasn't even thinking about it.
I hit it doggy, though. That was fun.
Really?
I would say, I don't really just eat ass typically on the first time fucking.
Yeah.
I got to know the person's hygiene a little.
That's true. Brett, now, you meet Paige at the casino. She's this hot chick that's willing to fuck you. As you were fucking her, what were you thinking?
Just how lucky I was in the moment. Yeah.
Really?
It was good, yeah.
Were you like, oh my God, I'm so lucky to be nutting?
Yeah, I was hooked. Yeah.
That whole thing made me mad.
It made me
we
mad.
kissed at the table. Like, I didn't think she would kiss me. Like, I leaned over to kiss her, and she came over to kiss me. I was like, oh.
I would probably do that for anybody, though.
Yeah.
No, in the moment like that,
that's true.
I don't fucking care, Mm-hmm. Yeah. You ever look at the back of somebody's head and it just pisses you off?
All the time.
I looked at the back of Brett's head yesterday and I was mad. I was going to send you a picture.
Don't ever send me Brett, turn around again. Can we get a shot of the back of Brett's head?
It's the fucking mold.
Yeah, that pisses me. Especially the curls at the bottom.
Oh,
that pisses me off.
I know.
Brett, you need to start wearing your hair in a high bun.
Oh, God.
Please.
All right.
Okay.
The worst
Next
is
episode?
when he puts it in a ball at the bottom.
Oh, God.
Well, the chums kind of pushed it out a little
Brett,
bit.
next episode, will you wear it in a high bun?
Yeah.
Or a high ponytail?
Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
I'll do it for you.
Try, yeah.
I'll do it for you.
Well, we got it.
We got you. We got you, boo.
Okay.
We got you, boo.
Thank you.
Wow, what a great story. I love stories like this. You guys are amazing out there just YOLOing. Keep them coming.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you so much for calling in, honeys. We love you.
Hey, guys. Chelsea here. This is a question basically for all of you because I know a lot of your siblings live with you or you have lived with each other at one time or another. I have the opportunity to buy my grandfather's house that he built with his own hands. It's crazy that I have this opportunity, but if I buy it, I'll be broke. So my sister offered to move in and help with bills. And it's a big house. I'm not really worried about us getting into fights, but is it weird? Was it hard for you guys to live together? I just think right now, in this day and age, if I want the life that I have, that I want to have, that I'll need some extra help because I'm not married as of right now, and I do have a boyfriend and he's okay with it, but how do you guys feel living with your siblings? I know Paige, Jerry at least used to live with you, and Chelsea, your sisters lived with you on and off, so how do you guys like that? I love the show. You guys are great. You've made my life just happier with you guys being in it. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Thank you so
She's so
much,
sweet.
honeys. Thank you. Well, she's just going to basically rent from you, right? Or are you guys buying the house together?
Yeah, well, I think...
Because I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't buy the house together.
No.
Yeah, buying anything like that's kind of a tough one.
I wouldn't buy the house. I wouldn't buy a house with anyone that I wasn't married to, even if I trusted them with my whole soul. Even if it doesn't matter, I'm not buying a house with anyone.
Too big of a commitment.
It's too.
And money, I feel like, just fucks up friendships,
right,
because it's such a weird thing.
Yes. But buying it and letting her rent out a room or live there, I've never had a problem with anyone I've lived with, especially Maggie and Beth, but we're like very close, and we know, like, I've never been annoyed living with anybody. Like, I live with Libby right now and Beth, and it's great.
Yeah. If your sister just, takes care of her own shit.
Right.
And
you have to have
respectful.
That's what I say.
You have to have respect for each other.
You have to have respect for each other. You have to not be problematic and love confrontation if you're like freaking out because there's no, but you have to be respectful to each other
and understanding too, if things are brought up or whatever, like, or if you're more strict or she is, maybe have just talk about it beforehand to see if you want to live together.
That's true. If you're thinking right now, man, we don't even live together now and we have like respect issues, oh God, don't move in together. It'll be even worse. But if you're like, oh, we have a close relationship, we're great with each other, we don't, I think it's worth it. I don't know where you live, but like when we lived in Texas, like people didn't have roommates. When I moved to California, it is so common for people to have roommates that they don't even know who they are.
Whoa, there's not roommates in Texas?
I never heard of that before. Oklahoma and Texas, I had never heard of that. Now, if you have a roommate that is your friend or something, sure. But just putting in an ad for a stranger to come rent out a room, I had never heard of that before. But when Greg and I first moved to San Diego, we had an extra room in our house. This is before Maggie and Beth moved in. And we had roommates. We had 2 or 3.
And you're still really close with
one of them. One of them.
Yeah.
One of them got on our nerves, and we told him that we actually told him that my sister was moving in, so we need the room. We gave him like 6 months, so we found another place. But he was just like, we would be in our living room. I'd be in the living room, and I'd see him pull up, and I would turn off all the lights and run to my bedroom, so I didn't have to see him.
Can you say what he would do?
He was kind of an older guy, and he wanted to tell you exactly what you were doing wrong with the way you were cleaning, what you were eating was not correct, what you this, what you that. I mean, he wanted to tell you how to live your life in detail for an hour. Yeah. And I would kind of be like, I would literally in a nice way be like, man, you're good. I'm good. I'm going to eat this anyway. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do this anyway, but you're good. And he would not take it for a hint when I would tell him to basically shut up. So I was like, he got to go.
Quick.
But our other roommates, wonderful.
And I love having people around just at all time. I hate being alone. Yeah. So for me, I would bring in a sister.
That's what I'm saying. If it doesn't work out with your sister, depending on where you live and how comfortable you are, you could always rent out a room.
Just do some interviews too. Make sure the person is fit.
We did an interview for one, and the guy came over, and Tilly had barked at him, and he walked in and he looked down at her and almost looked disgusted. He goes, does she always bark like this? And in my head I go, you're done. You're done. He was like, does she annoyed? And I literally go, you're done.
And then the grass in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
He was saying it was a fire hazard.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So me and Greg were giving him a tour. We made it quick. I made it very known that I was done with him. I was being quick with and I was like, and Greg knew. He was like, and I go, he's done. Greg goes, I know. Oh yeah, he told Greg oh yeah. Nope.
Was it like an HR guy or something?
I don't even know, but yeah, I would interview people. But I say, you know what? If that means a lot to you, your grandpa's house, I think it's worth a shot to buy and move in with your sister. It may be the perfect scenario for you guys.
And it means something, because he did.
Yeah.
Hand build it.
Right. That's a big deal.
My grandparents hand built a house, and we all kind of helped when we were younger. And they just sold it 2 years ago, and it was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Just to have it in your life.
They were telling me about that cabin.
Because we had every family reunion there, just our childhood playhouses, and it was sad.
Yeah, big time. I say go for it, honeys. Go for it.
And good luck.
Take that, take that chance. Go for it, and good luck.
And lick your sister's pussy.
Lick your sister's pussy. People that missed that episode are going to be freaking out that we said that. You'll just have to go back and watch previous episodes, honeys. Love ya. Thanks for calling in.
Hey, honeys. Crazy story here. So about 2 years ago, I started sleeping with this guy, and it was fun, whatever, but it was just sex, and it ended because I got into a relationship. So, come to find out, I find out that he has suddenly passed, and I was super shocked. I was trying to find information, which, long story short, I did not find any information, but I had searched up men his age and the city that he lived in to find out if I could see anything. And to my surprise, I stumbled upon another guy that I had been talking to very, very briefly on a dating app, but I actually ended up ghosting him because he gave me super creepy, weird vibes, and I was just like, something's off with this guy. You'll never guess what this article said. It said that this man that I had briefly talked to had been arrested for murdering his old roommate. All I can say is I was super shocked and glad that I had some sort of gut feeling that something wasn't right about him. So, anyways, let me know what you think. Love you, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Always go with your gut. Not saying that every weird dude's going to be a murderer, but, always go with your gut.
Fuck. Imagine just seeing that.
Oh, did you see that interview with the Brian
Koberger?
The Brian Koberger with the Idaho student murders? There was some girl said she went on a Tinder date with him like 2 years ago, and she was talking about that.
Out by him.
Can you imagine?
No.
Going on a Tinder date with someone and being like, not the one, but you know who he is, and then seeing that they did this?
Oh, just dude, it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
That whole case and
I know
how he
I know.
I've been following it so thoroughly.
You have. You told me about it at the beginning.
I couldn't stop watching it because it's the whole thing is creepy.
It is.
And to study criminology and then study like serial killers and then go do it.
I can't wait for the trial if there is going to be one. Who knows? He may. What's it called when you take a deal? He may take a deal and there'll be no trial. I don't know.
Ooh.
But
I heard trial was in like 3 months.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. They're expediting that shit.
I don't know why.
Trials usually take like a year and a half to even get going. Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was usually quicker.
Maybe it's just an arraignment or something.
True.
Like that.
That's true. That may. Yeah.
It won't be a full blown trial.
It won't. No. It'll be another year at least.
Right, at least.
Because they have to take time to build a case, and it takes 3 months. No way.
Yeah, I guess like the death sentence is okay in Idaho, so that's an option. And
yeah. Gosh. Always go with your gut, man. That'd be wild to see.
And just be careful too. Like I know it's so easy just to say, "Hey, want to go meet up?" Maybe talk to the person.
Yeah.
I know it's hard when you just want to fuck.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. And I've been telling my nieces, Lo and Liv, this. I told them not too long ago, always just go with your gut, man. Even if it's not necessary that you feel unsafe, but especially if you feel unsafe or something feels off and you're thinking, I shouldn't feel off right now because this person's fine. They're great. But if I just always go with your gut. If you feel like something's wrong.
There probably is.
Right.
Don't take the chances.
Right. Exactly.
I wonder if there's just, questions you could ask or something, to like figure out. There's probably somebody who talks about that.
Ever had any thoughts of killing anybody? That's a good one.
Hey, you ever wanted to stab somebody?
Right. Jeez. They'll love you, honeys. Thank you for calling in.
Yes.
We love
Glad
you.
You're safe.
Hey guys, so I got a question for you. What do you two think, and this is for everybody, Brett, Maggie, Paige, Chelcie, of course, what is your biggest turnoff in not just like a man, but like just anybody you just meet, what's your biggest, what thing is just going to make you immediately just turn around? For me personally, it's burping. I think it's so disgusting. It's not funny. It's not cute. It's fucking nasty. And of course, whenever I tell people that, they like to do it around me.
Oh.
But yeah, so let me know. Bye.
I will let you know. My thing is when someone, male, female, whatever, if I meet someone and they're extremely pretentious, if they think they are more important than they are, if they think they are high and mighty, if they're coming off as my shit don't stink, I'm immediately like, okay, we're good.
Yeah. That, and a big one for me is definitely how people treat other people at restaurants, just manners, your mannerisms.
Yeah.
Because I can't deal with rude people.
Big time. What about y'all?
Probably when just someone's not open-minded or just narrow-minded.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. That is a good one.
I would say their attitude.
Yeah.
Like y'all, like if they're rude,
I
automatically don't want anything to do with them.
Right. Big time.
Like the girl at the DMV. So mean, dude.
What happened? I was going to ask you. You had posted that you went to the DMV yesterday and that the lady was rude, but you didn't say what happened.
Well, I just walked in and there's like a long line. And when we go in, she goes, "You can stand in line." Like, she just yells that to everybody.
Yeah.
And just in a rude-ass voice.
Yeah.
And then when I get up there after like 20 minutes, I'm just like, I need to renew my car insurance and get a new ID. And she goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And I had to put my fucking ear like next to her mouth. I had to be like, "What?" like 2 times, and I still couldn't hear her. So then I'm like, I looked at Brett and he's like, "They only do driver's licenses here." And then so I was so pissed, dude. I just fucking turned around and left.
She wasn't even trying to help you. She was just like,
a bitch, dude.
Oh.
And I was thinking, if I go to another rude person, I'm not even getting my car registered, and I don't give a shit. I'm not dealing with rude people.
Can you imagine getting pulled over and he was like, "Ma'am, your registration was out 3 years ago." And you're like, "Yeah, I tried to get that shit taken care of, and the lady was a bitch."
Yep.
I bet that's happened.
So I didn't go back.
It's just everybody has to do the same thing, and you're dealing with your I don't know why it like makes me. I hate going in there because you already know they're gonna be a fucking raging cunt.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Yep. I'm going Thursday, so wish me luck. I'm going Thursday. Wish me luck.
I can't do it, and I understand it's like working there could make you mean, but I also can't understand that because you're at work and you're talking to other humans.
Right.
It's not.
I don't need you to fucking give me a reach around, but some common, decent courtesy would be great.
Just talk.
Right.
Just say, we only do driver's licenses here. I'm sorry. You don't have. I was pissed.
Right. I bet. Because you don't ever get pissed.
Just if people are rude for no reason, then I'll see. I'll see.
Right.
Infrared.
Wish us luck, honeys. I'm going to the B&V Thursday. You want to go back with me?
Kind of.
Well, let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Okay, let's go.
Can you come up there with me?
Yeah, honey.
Like a mom?
Yeah. Yep. We'll go. Yes, Brett?
Yeah, I have to redo my driver's test, I guess, because it's been longer than 6 months without a license.
Vlog it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vlog it, please, Brett. The driver guy was going to be like, this guy's fucking weird.
Maybe I just don't get a license because you don't need a license to drive. You can just drive.
Boy.
Okay. You know? Well, I mean, go ahead and get your license. Yeah? No? No?
I don't know.
I mean,
maybe good content.
Well, yeah. Good content.
Maybe.
Film it.
Maybe.
I think they take you to jail if you don't have a driver's license.
Maybe.
In general or when you're driving?
If you're driving. So if you get pulled over, you're going to jail.
I don't know if that's true. I heard you only need a license to drive if
because I got arrested for it once.
Really?
Whoa!
Wait, hold on.
You did
what?
Yes, my license was expired and they took me to jail.
What?
You guys have never heard about this?
Can you go to
What
jail?
did you not renew it, and you just didn't have your license on you, like, or it was expired? Maybe if it's expired.
What? Okay.
I
You
don't
didn't have like any
remember.
warrants.
Driving without a valid license. Unlicensed drivers, meaning the person simply never obtained a license, is a Class C misdemeanor carrying a maximum fine of $50 or up to 30 days in jail.
You can,
do the
you'll
50.
go to jail.
Why would you spend 30 days in jail when you can just pay $50?
Fork up the 50.
Maybe, I mean, make that work. Oh, but you start a GoFundMe or something. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So Brett, what are you going to do now?
Just come up with $50, I guess.
Yeah, I was only in there for like an hour, but because I got out, but they'll arrest your ass.
Wow. I didn't know that. Very interesting.
Oh, my sister got stopped on a DUI check, and she had all of her kids with her. She just ran to the store, and she didn't have her ID on her. And they made, like, her get out of the car with all the kids, and then made my brother-in-law come down there. And
damn.
Yeah, it's just...
Wow. What you looking up, Brett?
Yeah, it seems like Google kind of switched it up on me or something. Now it's saying I need to have a license to drive. So,
Huh?
Changed overnight.
switched it up.
Oh. And I can hear Google now. Gotti.
Watch him get pulled over now.
I know.
You better be careful.
I know. Well.
Knock on some wood.
Yeah. Thank you for calling in, honeys. Wish you all the best.
This is the last call.
All right. Oh, good job, Maggie, with telling us this last call.
Yeah.
Here we go. Valentine's Day is coming up. How you going to spice things up, huh?
I feel like hitting up Adam and Eve, trying something new, getting excited, feeling a vibration down below.
I'm not going to lie to you. That sounds like a damn good idea. You guys, that's right. Valentine's Day is coming up. It is literally right around the corner, okay? And adamandeve.com is going to have everything you need to spice it up in the bedroom this Valentine's Day. Paige, what do they got?
They have pussy pockets, cock rings, dildos, lube, clit vibrators. They have it all. Pretty much anything that you need for your orifice.
I like the way you put that, and you're not wrong. You guys, we love adamandeve.com. I know you guys too. You guys are constantly DMing us on the things you get there using our promo code. We appreciate your support. Hey, get something good, okay? Go to adamandeve.com and use code VIRAL for 50% off any one item plus free shipping, and that's a damn good deal. Listen, you could get something to use in the bedroom or just get a gift for your partner. You know what I mean? That they could use separately or together. You can't go wrong with a gift from adamandeve.com. Hey, that rhymed.
So head on over to adamandeve.com and be sure to use offer code VIRAL. Again, that's VIRAL, VIRAL. That's VIRAL at adamandeve.com. Have a happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, honeys. Huge rock fucker here.
It's
Except
not
for
the
not
last
really. I'm just coming out of a 7.5-year long relationship. And I'm kind of just, interested to see what your all's advice would be on how someone who is 30, who has been married, divorced, and then just now coming out of a 7.5-year long relationship. It's a lot of shit to have to deal with by the time you're 30. But I'm just wondering how you all would put yourselves back out there. Like, what would you all recommend? Just kind of, I don't know. I just want to go out and enjoy life, and I would love to hear what you all have to say about that. Thank you all so much. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, first off, Maggie just said, she whispered, it's not the last call.
It's not. I forgot I had a back page. Sorry.
Oh, all right.
There's actually two more.
That back page will sneak up on you.
Yeah. We almost had a flawless first time.
I know.
This question, okay, you're 30. You are recently out of a long-term relationship. What would you do? How would you get yourself back out there?
7.5 years is a good chunk.
That's your whole 20s, basically.
And he was married before that, he said.
I would, if it were me, I would honestly not be getting myself back out there. I would do the things that I love. I would do the things I've always wanted to do. I would go the places I've always wanted to go. Don't worry about going with anyone. Don't worry about meeting someone. I would spend time with myself and do the things that I want to do.
That's a good one.
Right?
And also, when you get in a relationship, you kind of become part of your person. So maybe just figure out who you are.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you've ever been held back by the person you're with or the people that you're with on anything, even if it's something stupid that they thought was silly, so you didn't do it because they thought it was silly, or maybe they didn't want you to do it and stopped you from doing it, whatever, even if it's, it could be anything. Do it. Do it now. I wouldn't jump into anything. I wouldn't hop on Tinder and go out. I would literally just be like, you know what? I want to take a weekend trip and go visit this. It could be the smallest, simplest thing. I want to read 3 books this month or whatever,
Get right with your emotions. Cause,
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your brain's got to be, you're living a whole new life.
Get back out there for yourself. Do things for yourself. Even if you're like, I already do things for myself. I honestly do. Do it more. Do it more. Do it at a deeper level. Do it more time. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't be worried about the dating scene for a while.
Nope. Just live.
That's all I got on that.
And you're going to thrive and have the best time and think, damn, should have done that earlier.
Right. Honestly. I'm going to cook what I want to cook. I want to go to this restaurant. Go by yourself. Fuck it.
I want a hungry man dinner.
Right. Go stock up on hungry man dinners.
You go, guys. Dude. That's bad for you.
Yeah, so.
That mac and cheese on the Hungry Man, just like, the texture's off.
I think I've had one when I was 12 years old. Otherwise, I've never. But what a great frozen dinner to be called, because they know that a lot of single men maybe don't cook, so it's like Hungry Man dinner. That's great. Great marketing, great everything.
Mm-hmm. And they're like, these men will eat ass. I mean, they'll eat these fucking instant mashed potatoes.
Right. But thank you for calling in, honeys. Good luck with everything. We know that you've got this.
We do know.
Fresh start. You're young. You're 30. Fuck it. You are young. Okay? We love you.
We love you.
Thank you for calling in.
Hey, honeys. Calling from Alabama here. So I am going through a situation. I let my mom borrowed my name, my social security number, as you can see. I helped her take out a bed. I took care of the first 6 months payments. The bed it's a total of $8,000, and I took care of the first 6 payments, and there hasn't been a payment made since September from 2022. So now I have the company calling me every now and then, and I'm just ignoring it, and my credit's going bad. Like, I had my credit real good. They would always let me take out furniture and all those things with no down payment. And now I can't even get a credit card under my name. Please give me advice. I don't know what to do. She changes the topic every single time I bring it up. Or she just says that she just doesn't have any money. And I don't have any money because I stopped working ever since I got a second kid. Help me, please. Chelcie. Hanya. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all say Hanya or Hanya? Whatever.
Either.
Bye, honeys.
Bye, honeys.
Oh, damn.
That's tough. That's one of the shittiest things in the world when somebody, that's,
And she's loving sleep. If she's getting an $8,000 bed.
For free, basically. That's on her daughter. She's sleeping good. I wouldn't be. If I did that to someone, I would not be able to sleep good.
Me either. Like, that is so fucked up, and that's why when it's so hard to say no to family.
I know.
If they have a reputation of not paying bills or that, I mean, she already has a reputation because she doesn't have credit of her own. So
right.
Sometimes it's okay to say no.
Oh yeah, and here's my thing: if you're wanting some advice, there's nothing you can do. You have to take the loss. She's not going to pay it. She's not going to continue paying it. If she gave a fuck about your credit, she would make damn sure that nothing happened to it, and she obviously doesn't give a fuck. This is one of those things that you're going to have to either pay or let ruin your credit because there's nothing else you can do. You know what? Call them up. Tell them to go get the fucking bed.
They're probably not going to want it.
It's a mattress, but still, like, there's nothing you can do. I would literally tell her I'm sad and disappointed that my mom fucked me over financially. I will never do anything like this for you again. I will never help you out. That's shitty.
Lost all trust.
That's shitty.
Yeah, it's shitty for so many different reasons.
Yeah, I would tell her that. You've really fucked me over and you've ruined my trust and now my credit's shit and now I'm going to have to pay for your bed.
She could have been sleeping on a fucking $200 foam pop-up mattress from Walmart.
No, bro, you know what I would do? I would go get that fucking bed, put it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Even if used beds you're not going to get near what even if you only got $500 for it or whatever. Or put it in your house, whatever. But it's like, I understand that some people aren't that spiteful, but it's like, Jesus Christ, if you're paying for it and she screwed you over, no, that's a lesson. I'm going to sell it for $500.
If she's barely had it and it was $8,000, I mean, the mom had to have got a mattress topper, let's hope.
Right.
Throw that in there.
Right.
She might be able to get a couple thousand.
Right. I would do that. I say, if you're not paying your payments anymore, I'm going to need the bed because I need to sell it because it sounded like you had kids in the background.
That's smart.
You got to be like, Mom, I got to feed my fucking kids. I can't pay for your bed.
Go over there, get your mattress.
You're going to have to stand up for yourself. It'll be uncomfortable. It'll be awkward. You either do that.
Hauling the mattress.
You either do that or you take the loss. There's nothing you can do. Brett, what are you looking up over there? You're not engaging with the podcast.
I'm listening. Yeah.
What were you looking up?
Just notes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Notes.
Sorry.
That's okay. Brett's over there just on his phone, just wondering what he was doing.
Well, I was kind of staring at it for a little bit because I couldn't remember why I got it out. So sorry about that.
Okay.
Kind of like when I was in front of that house, maybe.
Right.
Blacked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't believe that.
But I'm sorry you're in that situation, honeys, but I think those are your only two options.
Be wary if you're a co-signer.
Right. Love ya. Is this the last call, Maggie?
This is the last call.
This is the last call. Maggie, you've done great.
Thank you.
You've done really good. How do you feel?
Yeah,
I feel good.
You feel good with doing you got it?
I got it.
Damn.
You did great.
I got it.
And you'll mess up sometimes. Sometimes Brett's like, oh, hold on, I can't find this one. Or
yeah,
he'll restart it early. Or, shit happens.
Yeah.
Or too late.
It's too late. Yeah, that's a big one. You do.
Yeah, good job with the Bluetooth.
Yeah, you've been great.
Thank you.
All right. We are ready for that last call.
Hey, honeys. So, my boyfriend was going to go down on me one night, and he said my pussy smelled like a trucker's bathroom. So, smelly pussy problems here. I just wanted to tell you, but I clean my pussy every night, so, but I thought I'd just confess to you guys. Oh, yeah, fuck me, daddy. Love you, ladies. You guys are doing great. Bye.
Thank you, love you. Oh yeah, fuck me, daddy.
If your pussy smelled like a truck driver's, the fact that her boyfriend told her, that's funny.
Yeah. The fact that he was like, he didn't say, babe, your pussy stinks. He was descriptive.
I think trucker bathrooms smell pretty good, kind of sometimes.
None I've been in.
That soap in there, the fragrance in the air.
He's not smelling soap. He's not smelling soap.
No.
I'll tell you that much.
I probably had that smell before.
Yeah. Oh,
You do right now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah. But thank you for calling in and giving us she said, I just want to confess. You guys can call and confess anything. Tell us anything. We've all had truck stop pussy every now and then.
That's easy.
That's easy. That's regular. Everybody can relate to that.
Call us in and tell us, like, what's something super juicy?
Call us in with something super juicy.
Or, like, even an unsolved crime.
Oh, that's a good one. Unsolved crime's a good one. We also have, what do we got coming up? Valentine's. Tell us your, like, worst Valentine story. Or your best.
Or if you've broken up on Valentine's, or
that happens a lot.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I've heard people be like, "Oh, he broke up with me on Valentine's Day," which is weird.
Such a douchey move, dude.
Let's talk about that on Valentine's because I actually want to, get into that.
Yeah, so call us up on that and, dude. One more thing, I keep having dreams. Before I forget to tell you that me and you. I've had it probably 10 times, and every time we're just standing in a pizza line, just waiting for pizza.
We do shit like that all the time.
But isn't that weird that a reoccurring dream of that happens?
Yeah.
Shit's wild.
I wonder what that means.
Something.
Let me look that up real quick.
Reoccurring dreams? Oh, gosh, it's going to be like, you're going to have a brain aneurysm
okay, I'm not gonna
6 seconds.
I'm not going to
do it.
No, I'm not going to. Okay. Okay, let me look up real quick. Dream of...
reoccurring dream.
Standing in line.
Oh, you're looking up that?
It says for food. For food. Huh. Okay. Let me look this up.
Maybe because we just text 24/7 about where we're going to eat.
Oh, that's all we text about. Where we eating? Hey, there's this new let's go here. It's just food. It says, dreaming about waiting in line for food is a portent for survival, strength, and power. You now have clarity and insight into a once unclear situation. You are seeking some personal advice or guidance. Your dreams mean free love. You need to be patient.
Okay.
All right.
Damn, I didn't know there was going to be a whole meaning for it.
Yeah.
Right here it says you're something important you're waiting for. Yeah.
Okay.
In line.
Just a big old cock.
Just a big cock. That's what we're waiting for.
The way you said that. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for being here.
One of my favorite podcasts, I'm not even kidding, and I know I've said that a few times. This was one of my favorite podcasts. That was, when I pissed my pants laughing at that, was my favorite moment in all 60-something episodes.
You know it's a good one when you piss.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yes, thank you guys.
And don't forget to call us at
442-777-3331.
And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what anybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Great episode.
I want that Mexican food.
I literally pissed my pants.
Dude, that was out of control.
I forgot about that too.
That was without a doubt.